TV6 investigates the Westwood Mall. In March, the mall in Marquette Township lost power for nearly a week. Then again in June because the mall's owner didn't pay the electric bill on time.
I started looking into the mall's owner and found our mall situation is not unique, and the unpaid electric bills were just the beginning. We found a mall in Iowa with a similar situation, but power has been out there for 9 months. A problem business owners here in the UP don't want to see. On March 27th, businesses inside the Westwood Mall in Marquette Township told us the power was turned off inside the mall. A letter to business owners from the Marquette Board of Light and Power show it was because the account holder did not pay the electric bill on time. It took 6 days for the bill to be paid and for power to return.
Now we need the community to be just as excited that we've got the power back on, and we've got to offset a week of losses that we haven't been able to open.
Then again in June, the mall went dark, this time for nearly 2 days.
There's always an excuse, but it happens on the third Wednesday of every month. We know it's coming.
Scott Martin, owner of Martin Sports inside the Westwood Mall, says they've come to expect the BLP's notice. And each time the mall loses power, businesses inside need to close because exits are not illuminated and sprinklers are turned off. We contacted the Marquette BLP, but it cannot discuss client accounts. With the consistently missed bills, we wondered what else hadn't been paid and learned there are outstanding taxes owed on the property. According to the Marquette County Treasurer, there's $166,000 still owed for 2022 property taxes and $140,000 for 2023 property taxes. So who is responsible for these delinquent bills? Businesses inside the mall tell me it is not mall management.
The mall management here are tremendous. They are great. They've been over backwards to help us. And so I just want everybody to know they're not the problem. They're the ones keeping this mall alive. And if it wasn't for them, then this mall probably would be closed.
Rather, the owner, Mike Cohen of Cohen Retail Investment Group, is responsible for those bills. I called Mike Cohen. He says the late payments are just miscommunication.
There was some discrepancy, and also it was a miscommunication, so nothing to worry about, and it's not going to happen again.
Even though it has gone out twice?
Yeah, I'm sorry about the miscommunication that we had.
Cohen bought the Westwood Mall in 2019. At the time, Marquette Township was excited about the purchase.
We're hopeful that the new owner will reinvigorate the property.
Business owners say the mall falls short of those hopes. I emailed the Marquette Township manager, but he did not want to comment on the current state of the mall. But the Westwood Mall is not alone in this situation. In Iowa, Mike Cohen has owned the Marshalltown Mall since 2019. Marshall County Board of Supervisors Chairman Jarrett Heil says power went out at the Marshalltown Mall in November. Power was not restored and is still out today, 9 months later, meaning any businesses inside cannot open. When Cohen bought the Westwood Mall, it included the entire structure except for Kohl's. Since then, Dunham's and North Iron Church have bought their parcels from Cohen. So today, he only owns the green section. That's why when the power goes out, Kohl's, Dunham's, and North Iron Church can stay open. Mike Cohen owns Cohen Retail Investment Group based in Great Neck, New York. And according to his website, he owns 48 malls across the U.S.
We've looked up what a lot of his properties have happened, and this guy in New York that owns this place, some of the malls that he gets just sit there until they close.
We quickly learned there is a pattern with Mike Cohen's malls, documented in news stories from around the country. Several others have also lost power due to unpaid bills. Tomorrow on your TV6 Early News, you'll hear the rest of my phone call with Mike Cohen, including what he told me is next for the Westwood Mall. If you have an idea for a TV6 Investigates story, go to uppermichigansource.com or the TV6 and Fox UP mobile news app. Click on the TV6 Investigates page and let us know what you think we should investigate.
Excellent reporting. Thank you, Grace. Happening now, the U.S. Transportation Secretary is touring great